YouTube, as promised, I have this Walt Disney Comics from September 1949, a beautiful Carl Barks cover. And one of the issues with the comic is that it has this piece of tape right here. So this tape is not only on the outside of the spine, as you can see, but also the piece of tape, or a separate piece of tape, is on the interior of the book as well. And it is actually taping the cover to the first page of the book. So as you can see, they're taped together. Another thing is that the cover and the first page is detached from the book. So what I want to do is I want to try to remove this tape. And as you may recall, on a few of my past videos, I tried heat, I tried Bestine, and a lot of times it works, but it doesn't work well because there's a lot of cover lifting in the process. So I'm going to try something different. I am going to do a soak of the cover as well as the first wrap. And hopefully by soaking it, I will loosen up the adhesive on the tape, and I'll be able to delicately remove it from the spine of the book. So stay tuned a second. I'm going to set up the bath, and I'm going to show you how I'm going to do it. In addition, by soaking it, hopefully I can remove all of the dirt. I take that back, not all, but a large amount of the dirt that's on this cover. So we'll see what happens. Stay tuned. Okay, I got my cover set up here, and it's really not 100% flat because the tape is pulling it in. So what I want to do is I want to try to protect the interior page when I soak it. So what I have here, as you see, this is the Rimet paper, the spider tissue. And this will adhere to the book. It will adhere to the inside cover or inside first page if I can get it flat onto the Rimet paper. So what I want to do is I'm going to moisten the interior page to try to flatten it out first. So we'll do that so we can relax it as best as we could. And as you can see, it is flattening out to a degree. Then what we want to do is I want to moisten the Rimet paper as well. We're going to make it nice and moist, so the interior of the page will hopefully stick onto it before we put it in the bath. Now this is my trusty steamer that I use for a lot of the books. Now we're gonna see if we can get everything to blend together. So I think that's pretty good. Next, what I want to do is I want to place the book on my trusty grates that everyone has seen in the past videos that I use. I use these often. Then what we want to do is I want to place the second grate on. And I know in the past I said that the grate took some of the cover off in prior videos, especially in that Fantastic Four. But I changed my mind. I think I soaked the cover too many times. No one's perfect. Now we're gonna get my bath. Now this is hot water and a mild detergent. So what I want to do is I want to take the grates and I want to slowly submerge it into the hot water so that the cover can soak, and put my weight on it, which is a piece of recycled glass. And we're gonna let this soak for several hours. I'll check on it periodically. And hopefully by soaking, the adhesive on the tape will actually loosen up enough so I'm able to remove it. So this is part 1 YouTube. I know that some of my subscribers want me to do a full beginning to end video, but I don't want to make the videos too long. So part 1, stay tuned for part 2, and hopefully this method will be able to separate the cover from the first sheet, and I'll be able to take the tape off. So if you like my channel, give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please do. And again, I'm promoting my 400 subscriber giveaway. I want to give these books away. So if you haven't subscribed, please do, and comment on my 400 subscriber giveaway so I can do the draw and I can get going with my next giveaway. Thank you, YouTube. Take care.